I've started paying a lot of attention to the view between rooms. What you notice when you look from one space into another, almost like a framed canvas, something that's nice to look at and that pulls you in. I think of these moments as vignettes. Vignettes are often talked about on YouTube as styled shelves or nooks. That's not what I really mean here. I'm talking about what you see through a doorway or when you look up while moving through the flat. What really made this idea stick with me is how often these moments show up during the day. You close the fridge and you look up. You just walk through the flat to get your phone, or you pause for a second while doing something and glance into another room. These moments happen many times a day, especially in my flat where there are many doors and the main rooms are interconnected. Over the years, I've started to tweak these compositions more and to notice what actually works for me. A vignette needs to feel calm, readable, and welcoming. I want to understand the next room at a glance and feel drawn towards it. That usually comes down to balance. Different heights, a bit of depth, enough going on to feel alive, but never so much that it feels cluttered. There needs to be space around things and room for the moment to breathe. Materials play a big role in that as well. I'm drawn to materials that feel warm and pleasant to touch. Wood, fabrics, and natural fibers. And plants, of course. If the light of that room allows, I'll always add a plant or two. Looking at my flat this way also made some things very obvious. There are still a few vignettes that need tweaking. And then there's one that doesn't work at all. It doesn't align with what I like. No warmth, no story, no color, no negative space. It feels flat, plain, and uninviting. I do have an idea for it though, mainly around creating a stronger focal point and more warmth. I've mocked something up that I think could work quite well, but for now I'm letting it sit a bit. Thinking in vignettes changed how the space feels to live in. When these moments work, the flat feels calmer and more cohesive. There's less visual noise and moving through the space feels more intentional. It's a small thing, but it's something I've really come to appreciate. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gave you something to notice the next time you move through your home.